Okay, so I thought I would upload just a quick video today to give you an update on the channel. I looked at some of the analytics. I didn't realize I haven't uploaded a video in almost a month. I do have another channel that I've been kind of busy with uploading, there on a regular basis. But I will start uploading on this channel more often because I'm going to be ending that other channel, I think, probably in another month or two. We'll see how things go with that. I've been getting a lot of comments on the death wobble video. Some good, some bad. People have their opinions. I get that. I'm not really too concerned about that. If you want to know what the outcome was, there is a follow-up video to that death wobble video. I'll put that in a link below down here, and you can look at it. I can tell you the very easy solution to that problem was there was a bad front tire. That's as far as I know. I had both tires replaced. I had the front brake rotor replaced. There was a slight bend in that front brake rotor, so I had that replaced at the same time. I did ride this bike. I'm actually sitting on it right now. If you can, probably can't see it, but yeah, this bike here. I did ride it about 20 miles home from the shop. Didn't have an issue. We're taking it out this weekend along with the... I'm not sure if we're going to take the Sportster over here, if we're going to take the Deluxe. I think she's going to ride the Sportster. She hasn't ridden that in like well over a year. So we really need to get that running because I've got oil and stuff to change on that. Both of these bikes need oil changes, the Deluxe and the Sportster. So she'll probably take the Sportster out, I think. I don't know, whatever she wants to take. But so I'll have a video out, on that. Let me give you an update on my health-wise. I'm off supplemental oxygen. I haven't been off it now for probably 3 weeks. In fact, I turned in the machine that I had at the house that's plugged. That's a concentrator, I think they call it, that takes regular oxygen out of the air and converts it to oxygen. That's not the permanent one, but it's not a portable one. You plug it into an AC outlet, and you have a long hose that you can go really anywhere. I think it's 40 feet, two 20-foot lengths. Anyway, I turned that back into the medical supply company. I don't use that anymore at all. I still keep the portable oxygen tanks here just in case. I have one in the car that I keep in the car. I haven't used it at all because I basically kind of use an inhaler now if I'm having problems. You might notice that I'm having a little bit of problem now. When I'm talking a lot, I'm not getting a lot of oxygen in, so I have to kind of take some deep breaths. But my breathing is getting better over time. Hopefully by December, which is what they told me, I should be back to full function breathing. I still have problems if I'm trying to exert myself and do anything that puts a lot of strain on me. I still have a problem breathing with that, so I'm trying not to do a whole lot of that. And as a result, a lot of the stuff around the house just hasn't been getting done. Stuff that I need to get done. I'm going to try to get that done in another month. One thing that's going to be coming up pretty soon, I'm going to be doing a couple reviews, and I'll go out to the back and we'll show you what I'm going to be reviewing. Okay, so one of the things I'm going to be reviewing is this John Deere yard sweeper. This is part number LP49038. It's a 44-inch lawn sweeper. I use this instead of the bags. I don't really like the bagging system, so I'll be doing a review on this as soon as my lawn dries out. We had a lot of rain the last couple days, so as soon as that dries out, we'll be doing a review on that. Okay, one of the things that I never got to do this summer is I wanted to replace this fence. We do have a sawmill in town, and that's where a lot of this type of board came from. But it's a lot of work to take this off, and being in the hospital and trying to recover from surgery, I just didn't have it in me right now to do this fence. So looks like it's going to be something that's going to have to wait until next spring. Okay, so you can see some of the leaves. You can see way over there starting to change. It is getting kind of cool out today. It's like 60, I'm going to say low 60s today. So it is starting to feel like fall. this area here, we're going to be clearing out a good portion of this because I am starting to get into trap shooting, skeet shooting at the gun club. I just ordered a shotgun that I was looking at that should be in about a week or so, and I'm going to buy a skeet machine, trap machine to set up here that I can shoot under the pond to shoot trap. Probably not something that I can do in the summertime because there's people that do take boats out here, but in the fall and in the winter, rather than going to the gun club and using their range, their trap range, I should be able to do it right out of the backyard. There's not too many houses that are really close, and I don't think my neighbors are going to say anything anyway. I've shot out here before. I usually shoot out here when I'm doing reloads. I'll do like 5 or 6 reloads, and then you know, fire off 5 or 6 rounds to check the velocity to see, make sure it's what I want. So, but you can see way across there, not in full color yet. It's going to be about another 3 weeks before we get full color here, but you can see it's kind of changed across the pond. There's some swans over there. You can just see them right there. This place will be loaded with Canadian geese. Actually, there's some right there. You might not be able to see it. They're kind of small, but they're right there. But this another couple weeks, this must be some kind of stopover for them, because this place is loaded with Canadian geese in the fall. And I think they, you know, they fly here as a stopover to when they're heading south. So let's go back in the garage, and I'll tell you some more stuff that's upcoming. Okay, so one other thing we're going to be doing, another video I'll be doing, is we got to replace the trigger on this 1974 Gold Cup national match, 1911. I picked this up about a year ago or so. I wanted a 1911, and I saw this. This is kind of a collector piece. It's supposed to be rated as the most accurate handgun in the world when it came out. But the previous owner had put this like chiclet type of trigger on it. I'm not sure why they did it. I mean, it was my understanding that his finger didn't fit around the regular trigger, so I kept bugging the gun shop about when this guy was going to bring this trigger in, and I don't know, he never got around to it, I guess. And finally they gave me this trigger. They said this was the trigger for it, but you can tell that does not match the gun, and it came in this bag that says 3-hole trigger. So if this was part of the original gun, this wouldn't have come in this bag. It would have just been and I'm pretty sure the trigger on here was black. It probably looked like that, but it was black. It wasn't silver. So I'm going to have to contact Colt to see, because I want to bring this gun back to its original state. Because like I said, this is a collector piece. I have fired it. It is nice. It's a nice firing gun. And, I want to put it back to its original state. So we'll be doing a video on that, about taking this apart. I might put this trigger in for the time being, but I want to contact Colt anyway and see what they say about the trigger that's supposed to be on there. So, okay, so that's probably going to wrap it up for this quick video. Just let you know that I'm still alive. I'm still here. Just trying to make some time to do some videos for this channel. One thing I am going to be doing, I've been looking into, is getting back into buying storage lockers. Prices are high right now. I'm not really sure what some people are seeing in these lockers. I'm not seeing anywhere near the value that they're bidding on, but that's been the way it's been for a few months now. They lifted the moratorium on foreclosures and stuff like that, evictions, so those things are starting to show up more and more. But I think that during the pandemic, people had money anyway to pay off their storage lockers with all the money that everybody was getting. So, all right, so that's going to wrap it up. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the bell icon. You'll know when I upload. I'm hoping I'm going to have another video up in another few days. I didn't realize it was almost a month before I loaded my last video up. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.